Hello everyone and welcome back to more Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. So in the last episode, we went to Pinnacle Station, where we did some other stuff, and then we went to Pinnacle Station. We did all the things, some of it we had to attempt over again. That final mission was pain. We basically sat behind some cover and let I don't know, several hundred Turians with shotguns march into Retz's shotgun. I think Garrus was also sniping them. But yeah, I probably should have sent Garrus to assault rifle at that point, but yeah. Oof. Well, I just sat there and just sniped the ones with rockets. For, you know, like 3 minutes. 3 to 4 or 5 minutes, whatever it was. Yeah, that was rough. But we ended up getting access to the apartment on Itisay, which basically lets us be able to go spend loads of money to buy basically the best armor and stuff in the game. So we bought some of that. Then I also cheated a bit, because, well, I had to cheat to get the money to actually keep buying and rolling things. So I didn't end up with probably enough for the entire party, but still, decent amount. I had to cheat the mods because the mods were taking forever. And then I had to get rid of all the extra mods. And then, even then, I still didn't end up with enough scram rails, and well, I ended up with enough kinetic cars, not enough scram rails. So yeah, now I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Horsehead Nebula. Oh yeah, Horsehead Nebula. Forgot about that. We're gonna go do some things, not in Novaria. We're gonna go look into things like Amorapazine. But I need to land on that one. But fine. Let's go to everywhere else. Turian Signet. I think what I'll do is I'll hit these 2 areas here on the Horsehead Nebula besides the Novaria one. Plutonium. Then I'll head over to Artemis Tau, the one where Liara's at. I'll probably hit the extras over there. Then maybe if I have enough time, I'll go get Liara. That's what I'm planning anyway. But we'll see how long it takes me to cover these planets and quests. Because yeah, it's a weird thing that you can basically get all your party members, except Liara, at the very start of the game. Well, not the very start of the game, but pretty much basically, if you consider the Citadel basically like Act 1, yeah, you get pretty much everyone at Act 1. It'd be the equivalent of basically getting all your potential party members in KOTOR on Terrace. Or in Dragon Age getting all your party members at Ostagar. I'm trying to think of examples. And Guild Wars 1 would be like getting all the potential heroes that before you even leave the story. Yeah, before leaving, before leaving, crap, I can't remember the name of it. The one island in Guild Wars 1. In Ilona. The one that has, Camadin. Bamadin. Why can't I remember off the top of my head? That's a good question.
En route.
Anyway, iridium. Oh, for fuck's sake, we couldn't go forward. We got stuck on the yellow thing again. Orange thing. Ah, well. So, where am I in correlation to things? Hill. Fell. I think I'm gonna go swoop D. There's too much effort to go all the way over there, so swoop D. I have to look this up just because it's gonna pop. Istan, I gotta fucking think of Istan. Now, be the criminal getting all your guild with one hero at Istan. But yeah, for some reason, Liara is the only one that's like, oh, you have to actually go places more. Which is weird because, you know, the majority of RPGs want you to spread out, do stuff to get potential party members. Like how Dragon Age Origins was, well, you had to go to this guard to get this one. Orgrimmar to get this one, there we go. Not Ostergard. Like, there's a lot of potential places you had to go to get people. This one's just, yeah. Hell, even in Mass Effect 2, it's... I don't know why I'm bothering with these things. I don't need any of this now. I think it's just, well, I do get XP. To be fair, I do get XP. But hell, even Mass Effect 2 was, well... To be fair, Mass Effect 2's whole premise was, okay, you need to go recruit all these people for the suicide mission. It was great. I'm sure they all want to join up knowing what you're going for. Big open areas. They bob the shit out, man. Look at this area. To get there's nothing. It's like, but why is there nothing? It's sus. It's sus, I say. It doesn't say warning, so I know we're probably fine, but still sus. I like how this is considered ancient debris. Are you sure it's ancient debris? Doesn't look that ancient. Yeah, like if it was ancient debris, you'd think there'd be, you know, stuff growing on it. It should be more dusty and rusted. See, that's the problem. It needs to be more dusty and rusted. May not. More hit by the elements, basically, for it to actually be considered ancient, in my opinion.
Cover me.
Go, go, go!
Enemies everywhere. Oh,
Hello
hi.
again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we gonna have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
You know what? Disband the
I'm
group.
giving you one chance to live through this. Shut this gang down.
I cannot believe you place such a high priority on stopping such petty, victimless crimes. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre.
And
now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
In past grace that withdraws us, oh man. Let's got you out. It's doubtful you ever see her again. Well, did I choose the choice that's gonna make her show up in Mass Effect 2? Probably. But now we can't go back in. No. Because we could have killed her. But then she wouldn't show up in Mass Effect 2. I forget what made that choice. But meh. We're probably going to add some plot flags between Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2. I know I probably am going between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 because sometimes things don't get tracked. Also, I forget where you do the I forget if we do the comic version now or not. I think when I was trying to do my Mass Effect 3 test, the Genesis comic popped up with that, but I don't remember it popping up the Genesis one for Mass Effect 2, which is weird. The thing is, usually the Genesis thing doesn't pop up for Mass Effect 3 if you import your character, but for Mass Effect 2 it usually pops up either or. Cause you know, did you choose these people? Who did you romance? Did you choose these default characters? Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of the times for the second one for going into Mass Effect 3, it's like, did you romance Dowry? Well, there were so many other potential characters, it's like, but did you romance Dowry? What about, you know, Miranda, Jack, or any of them? No, but did you romance them? It's like, why is that the only question? I think I'll probably go with Garrus. Like, it's like a mix. It's like, I could go Miranda, I could go Jack. I could go lots of potential people. I could go Thane. But no, I think Garrus, just goes Garrus.
Cover me.
Garrus is one of my favorites. And if I can't have Towery on 3 mode, on STEM, might as well. Okay, well, that was easy enough. And next location. I think this one's another one of those ship things. Well, I thought it was, maybe not. Somewhere. Well, here's the thing. You seeing if we have a problem here? This here is obviously a map we're gonna go to. Hell, it even has a level 1 code hazard. But we can't go to it yet, which is sus. Cash is fine. Well, let's see. Let's do this thing. Why can't we go to this? Because we have to go to the ship first. Venture that it possibly is also a supply new creation. Destroy the nearby planet of Zarwin. Now we go to Zarwin. We just had to find the ship to verify that it ended up. That the people may have ended up on Zarwin. They're probably freezing. It's cold. Oh, the broken frustration. Okay, that's what we have. Hey, look, a threshold. We also have the mercenary camp. We have an anomaly, panic camp. So I'm going to hit this, hit that, swoop around. It's gonna be. I'm sure it'll be fun. But I think that was a turret insignia. Definitely getting a lot of money for those now. Oh, typical get ourselves the Empire's direction. Yay. Oh yeah, by the way, I leveled them up. No, I haven't. Hell, I don't even know why I really want you to have dampening. And it's gonna use that though. What's the worst? But, yeah, better sniper rifle. Assault train for advanced that, advanced shield boost. Vegetarian agent. That's what I want you to have. Master shield boost. Throw, yes. Advanced barrier. Yeah, stasis. Yeah, I need to make my powers better. Okay. That's very small. Let's do this. That's her close now. I don't know why I'm really bothering these things, but yeah. I think I actually don't really gain XP from using army, you know. Yeah. What level are we anyway? 18. We have 12 more levels. We haven't really begun the story. Already that far in? Not terrible. Hey, here's the thing. This actual snow here doesn't really bother me as much as Hoth. Because Hoth isn't just white. Hoth has that sort of bluish tint to their snow and ice. And that bothers the shit out. Same with like the one world in Andromeda. It uses a bluish tint to their snow that for some reason irritates my eyes. Here's the first time we're trying to mark the nearby mineral spot when he died. Or was killed. Doo-doo-doo. Let's get survey this. Now remember when we didn't have to actually land on planets to survey things and we just launched probes down? Mass Effect 2. I'm not sure which I prefer. The tedious now of having to probe all the planets, or the having to drive to all the resources. I think probe was probably simpler, but yeah, it also added more planets to go through. Because, you know, each planet you can probe versus some planets you can actually land on and get resources. Also, yeah. Then there's a complaint about how much resources we got in, you know, Mass Effect 2 compared to Mass Effect Andromeda. Like on this planet has, you know, Element 0. And we just come back with several thousand. Whereas Mass Effect Andromeda, we just find like a node of Element 0 and we bring back 12 or less. I know, right? Appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning. But there's no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Does it though? It's probably noting what we already know. Like Pill and Bell. Bell. Okay, so now we go over here, grab this, hit this, grab that, go there. Ugh, it's hard. Not even that late, it's just this right here is probably getting late. Just this driving around on nothingness. Yeah, it's like Guild Wars 2. Like all that fishing and stuff really makes me tired. Then I still need to get back to Guild Wars 2 at some point and get my resources back. I spent way too much money, and yeah. The problem though is, it's hard to actually get the motivation to even get all that money back because, like, to do that I'd have to pull basically a full work days for months, or at least weeks. And that's I don't feel like, you know, putting in 8+ hours just to make enough go to, you know, pay for the day. That beacon was captured. And take that. Yeah, now we got all this other stuff that I don't need. Yeah, we basically don't really need any new loot for the entire rest of the game because we have this tier 10 stuff which we won't even get until like around level 30. Wait. That's the resource you already. So. Durr. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm glad I'm no longer doing Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal was fun, it's just at the same time it started becoming wave after wave after wave of demons. Whoa, big ol' pit hill. Yeah, wave after wave after wave became just a bit repetitively tedious. Oh, for fuck's sake, they all start getting up though. Which, yeah, keep doing that every level. We're also trying to focus on getting all the secrets and things, yeah. It started to drain on me too much. This is actually fucking relaxing as shit. This right here, though, well, maybe not this. This is, well, it's dull. It's too dull right now. But Mass Effect is honestly one of those series I can just do numerous times. So, more so 2 and 3. That's a lot more relaxing. Yeah, Mass Effect 1's, I don't know, it's systems feel, you know, the whole difference between it and Mass Effect 2. Quite a lot of differences. Oh, no level.
I'm on my way.
Let's go see what's in this camp. Also, boo. So, 2 points. What do I want to put my 2 points into? Advanced Adrenaline Burst. Master Shield Boost. Throw. I guess throw. Garrus, what do I want you to do? Master Assassination? That's what you need. Stasis. Stasis and a advanced barrier. Stasis is, it's not bad, but there's a very broken, I forget if it's a Dimpt or a Vanguard that has a really broken, what is it, specialization. But basically their specialization lets them actually do damage to targets that are stasis. Usually stasis just basically, it's like a crowd control thing. Basically removes an enemy from combat. But you can't really do anything to them because they're stasis. But yeah, one of the specs basically lets you do damage to them. So you basically, you can disable a unit and then completely wreck it. And it works on like threshold.
Go! Hold the line! Now it gets fun!
Getting that close to Coppertail with my shotgun. Oh yeah, where's my pistol actually? Heavy explosive pistol. It doesn't overheat as bad as I thought it would. Heavy. You know, high explosive ammo for this thing. Was I supposed to open the despise canister? Well, let's go upstairs.
You must die!
Now it's gonna trade my shields. Those dicks. Hey, look, more loot. Those things I don't need. And we're up to 7s. Titan armors. I don't remember being that terrible. But the problem is I need Eds. I might start looting some things if we get up to Eds. Quality. Though I'm not sure it'll be as good as what we had. Well, we got a code essentially. And we got this nonsense. Okay. Yeah, we gained Ed's food because we did that. We found Captain Will. We discovered the corpse of Captain Will with an MSV magic. He stepped into a wrapped tightly around a small daypad. We'll take the daypad. We need to go back to Garov and tell him the bad news. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. Alright, back to the Normandy. Okay, where do we want to go next? There. Liara's area. So, shit, I don't know what fun Liara's in. I know I need to go to Sparta. Oh, asteroids? Glow? I'm not seeing any. Oh, there we go. Drop your data disk. Tremandre. Plutonium. Every time I read that, it reminds me, hey, you still need to go back to Zoom RL Arsenal and do the plutonium experiment and TNT and all that other stuff. If I don't feel like it. I already looked at one. We need to look at this one.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Well, let's see, what is it? Well, it's not where Liara is. I think it's the one well, we have to go to Sparta for one quest, don't we? Oh, so boop-de-boop. Right, remember this? Distress. Oh, right, this one. Hey, guess what that distress signal is? I wonder where it is. We'll come back to it. We need to go to get wrap everything else before we do. I wonder what that distress thing was. Warning? Oh yeah. It's there. I know, right? The warning gives it away. A bit too much. Oh, perhaps so. Mountain, hill, wherever. The fuck is it? Polonium? Polonium? Eh, sure. Dude. Okay, turn around, hit that. I like how I was mentioning it though. Mass Effect is one of those series that I just... It's relaxing. Even when it's like, you know, on hard difficulty, dying a lot on Mass Effect 2 because, yeah, you just had to be Vanguard and charged in and got shotgun blast because of it. It's still more relaxing than a lot of games. Like, it's almost like, in comparison, it would be like, not exactly on the same par as Guild Wars 1 is for me, because Guild Wars 1 is basically, it's that game I go to relax. Like, every so often I go back to Guild Wars 1, just cause, it's like, I don't want to say it's like therapy, but it's basically, it's just, it puts me back in a more neutral state, going back to it. Like, Guild Wars 2 has just been too stressful. Because now I need all the skill for this, but I have to keep working every day. Like, yeah, that's just meh all the time. Like, all this constant recording I've been doing is also starting to drain a bit, but I'm fine with this right now. Fine with my current stuff. Probably not going to be fine once we get into Assassin's Creed Odyssey and fully. That's going to take forever to do. And it might, I hope it doesn't end up in, you know, the whole, we started a long series, then we had to abandon it because reasons. Like, hey, remember Kingdoms of Amalur? We're supposed to be working on that? It's on the backlog? Remember Kingdoms of Amalur is entirely too big for its own good. But it's basically like a single player MMORPG. Which isn't really great. I mean, I still plan on doing it, it's just, I need to actually get time and be in the mood to actually do such. Yeah, it's real now. Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Can I get over there? No, I can't. F it. I don't know why I'm wasting this on this when I'm just gonna salvage this stuff anyway. Yeah, but let's see. This was also what was it? Doom 3, Professor Doom. Oh, that one that really would hate to do. It felt fun at first, and then Lost Souls hit me for 40 damage, and then stopped being fun. And then I did Resurrection of Evil, and There was a buggy mess and I didn't really like it. It wasn't enjoyable. Anyway. I'm just trying to fill up the whole, you know, while we're running around here. Trying to find dialogue. Not much else to do right now except drive from point A to B to C to D to E to F. Then back to the Normandy. Hey, at least I can do more advanced things now. Like, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is around the time where I realized that I'm going to start having problems with more things. Actually, it was more so Grounded, because Grounded was like one of the first Red Dead Trail games I had. And it's like, oh, well, perhaps I won't record Red Dead Trail. And I didn't want to move on to OBS at the time, even though I should have. Grounded, I'm not sure when I'll get around to recording that. It's like, I have to be in the mood to actually do, you know, something that's basically survival crafting. Because, you know, it inserts that whole thing of it can take as long as it takes. Like, you know, by Subnautica things. It takes as long as you want it to take. So it can be long, it can be short, depending on certain factors. But anyway, save. But yeah, sorry, Shimon.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Well, why didn't they stay in the Lions Grizzly here and just
Looks
shoot
like these men
the
were
threat
under
with
Admiral
that?
Kahoku's command. We'd want to know what happened here.
Well, fine. We should go tell Admiral Kahoku about what happened to him. The problem though is I'm not heading back to the Citadel until... Can I turn this thing off? No. Apparently I can't turn off the distress beacon. But yeah, I'm not heading back to the Citadel until after the Army. Back to the Normandy. So yeah, Ground is one of those games that it's like I want to do eventually, but not right now. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was one of those games that, hey, I felt like I should record, but Fraps and that do not get along. It was very weird because, like, the problem was also the intro part has issues, even without Fraps recording it. It's just, sometimes it plays right, sometimes the audio starts looping because the cutscene hasn't loaded properly. And then there's other issues, like, for example, then Fraps gives it really low FPS. It shouldn't, but it does. So yeah, I think I did try to record it with Shadowplay. The problem though is I don't like Shadowplay. Shadowplay likes to prematurely stop recording. Like, you're recording and it turned itself off. on its own. Why would it do that? That's stupid. Is there none? But anyway, yeah, it's one of those series that's gonna take forever to record. And mixed feelings about that. Matrix, right? Then we got the land of a planet. Why do I want to go here? I don't know. I think the R is in Gnosis or something like that. Well, there's a stronghold there. There's also magnesium, uranium, all this other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go uphill, hit this, and then swoop that way. It's gonna be weird, but like it. Yeah, I think Leora is probably not gonna be until next fail. I forgot there was 4 sectors in that system. The fuck was that noise? Just a... I didn't even get anything from that. Sad. Oh well. Back we go. I can't remember what system has the monkeys on it. What were they called? Oh shit, I can't even remember what they were called. They were named in Mass Effect 2. How have I forgotten what they were called? Oh yeah, fucking Pyjacks. Space monkeys, yeah. Forgot about the fucking Pyjacks. I forget which one had the frickin' hijack. I know I started murdering the shit. But that's to be expected. But yeah. I know there's a system that has a bunch of those things. Just trying to remember where I was. I think it's one of the later systems. Yeah. Magnesium. Oh, that's boop, 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 boop. Then we go to the next. I think the idea of environmental hazards in Mass Effect 1 probably inspired that shit in Mass Effect Andromeda. No. Well, these planets have, you know, the good planets but they have something clearly wrong with them. Something that clearly needs to be dealt with in order to make the plan happen. I like that concept. I didn't really like the whole how the planets for most of them work. You know, desert, snow, desert. There were a few ones that were, you know, potentially ones I would consider nice, but most of them, yeah. Well, it's complicated. Oh yeah, just shove that in your pocket. And then we got more major rides. We only need like 10. Found like probably 20. Just like we probably don't need all these resources. But hey, we keep finding them, so F it. Oop, got stuck though. That's all we're meant to be. What even am I doing? Speak to Kohuku. Talk to Gareth. Him. Still need 2 more of those. Still need 1 more heavy metal. And broken things. So what am I doing on this one then? That's a good question, man. What am I doing? Because usually, before you even get to the planet, as soon as you enter the system, it's like, oh, by the way, this is what's going on. Admiral Hacker wants you to investigate this nonsense. Oh god. We got pirates. Okay. Hell, that pirate is way off. There we go.
This'll help.
There's one now on the other side, isn't there? Okay. Roll them dice. Yeah, roll them dice. Shotgun's fine. Wee. There we go. what's her face? Ah, now I remember this. Get back here, Sword Slaver. Isn't this related to... What, this is now one of those go back to the Citadel things, basically. Just override. I don't feel like dealing with it. It's nonsense. So you discover evidence that the story leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, important bastard on the Citadel, sisters. You return to the museum and confront Nasandra with this. There we go. Yeah, more going back to the Citadel. Well, if you're a slaver, do you have slaves? No, you have a medical storage. Ugh. No. Wait. Fucking all the stuff in my inventory, Jesus. I want to point out something. When I can. So yeah, the game keeps trying to give Krogan and Phoenix armor for medium, right? Which, by the way, looks terrible. I'm just gonna show that off. Yep. I mean, who does want reds and pink and white? Yep, that's a thing. So yeah, but then there was the Phoenix heavy armor though for Krogans. Yeah, we kept getting Phoenix medium armor for Krogans. I don't know why you would keep him in medium armor. Like seriously, why wouldn't you get at least heavy armor unlocked for him? Like being restricted to light or medium armor on human makes sense because, you know, depending on what you start as and stuff like that. Or if you didn't go down the, you know, combat armor tree. Which, why didn't you go down the combat armor tree? You should have went down the combat armor tree. But my point is, why would you give him Phoenix armor? It's not great. At any point, really. Yeah, before we leave, well, I want to go over here so just cause. Okay, we have one more location to go, then I'll probably call the video. And deal with the auras and the net. Then probably go back to the Citadel and turn in shit. Okay, I think it's Knossos that where she's at, so let's go to Athens then. You have an Athens and you have a Sparta. It's almost like it's Greece. Anyway, Pharos, Victoria Insignia. Any asteroids? I'm not really seeing any. Salamis. Nausicaa. Wait, I almost thought I saw it. Huh, weird. Circe. And then there's Proteus. Oh. Wait, is this? Oh shit, this might be one of the few locations where there isn't any planet for us to actually land on. Can you believe it? I know, right? That's really weird. There's no place for us to actually land on. Normal. That's, yeah, you know, that's very weird. Because usually there's all these planets it wants to land on. Huh. Weird, you know. Unless there's one of those come back later and there's like a ship here somewhere. But yeah, then there's Gnosis. By the way, take a look at that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's different than just the regular planet thing. That indicates there's civilization stuff down there for us to land at. Yeah, okay. So when we come back, we'll go to Durham. But firstly, before we end this video, I want to actually... I want to go down and talk to people. Make sure there's no extra dialogue. I don't think there is. I think we're good. I was called him Cough. Carf. Caden doesn't want to talk to us still, does he? Hi. Hi, Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a
I've
sense.
wasted enough of your time for
Caden.
now.
What's your opinion?
And we were on the scene faster than any other.
We'll talk another
Commander.
time.
Caden. Why do you do this to me? Anyway. I think we pretty much finished off most everyone's dialogue down here. Except for Ashley's. The problem with Ashley, though, is she
Never a
requires me
dull
to...
moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours?
Saving the galaxy from certain
Oh, there we go.
destruction.
I forgot Red said more.
But I've had my share of adventures.
Now we can ask Red about
Do
adventures.
you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
What did he want you to do?
He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
You afraid of her?
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, Life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
You're smarter than you look, Rex.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes.
Well, there you go.
Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Fun
Sure.
times. Garrus.
Commander, I wanted to
Oh.
thank
Before, Garrus.
What do you want me to thank me for?
for everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salian, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Now, here's the thing. Is it still broken?
Commander, good to see you.
I'm not sure. It used to be basically you'd end up talking back to Garrus and it would go back through that whole loop of that, with the whole thanking him thing.
Shepard,
Rex?
And I'm pretty sure Liars is already exhausted. Did I say Liars? I'm pretty sure Towers is already exhausted.
Hey, Shepard. You need some? See you later.
So now then, time to be disappointed again and talk to Ash over there and see, and have her say nothing again.
Commander? I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though. Ma'am.
Yeah. I don't know why they designed the basically to advance their dialogue after plot critical things, but yet then your other companions, or just then they advance as they will. It's weird. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Next time we go to their room and get Liara, then go back, then talk to everyone again. Then go back to the Citadel and return in Crest. And get more Crest, potentially. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.